How is it different from affirmative prayer? Affirmative prayer on steroids. We do our best. We're the earthly member of the team. We hold space. Most of the time, prayer is ineffective because it's very much an attitude of, you do it. Right? So the higher dimension beings say, we got plenty of those people. You know, you're not calling our attention to you with that act. We got a billion of them. Right? What they're looking for is somebody who says, all right, let me hold a stable base for spirit and make this be a space where self-respecting angels want to work through. Okay? Okay, now will you help us? Get the difference in attitude? They go, oh, okay, we don't have very many of those. Yeah, we don't have very many of those.
Hi friends, Jamie and Lynn McGonagill here. It's June 18th, it's a Wednesday, and we are here in suburban Maryland conducting healing sessions to trigger the awakening whose time has surely come. Today I'll be facilitating a healing session with Lynn as the subject. And the symptoms we're working with today are general skin issues. We have a thinness of skin, a loosening of skin, dry, cracked heels.
Outsides of the heels.
Outsides of the heels, the outside back of the heels, dry and cracked. Wounds that take a long time to heal. And then, of course, the symptom of needing to move forward into the next stage of life, leaving the previous stage of life behind. And now we begin.
Throw my heart into it and it's still not good enough.
Right. And you have two options when you come to the realization of having thrown yourself into it and it still wasn't good enough. You can either hold on to that.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. You can say, okay, tried my best, still wasn't good enough. Try my best on something else.
I don't like that try my best phrase because that's been so disgustingly distorted in our society to mean
not really trying your best and just saying you tried your best.
Exactly.
Well, I like saying throw my heart into it.
Yeah.
And this feels like it's not a personal thing. This feels like it's a biosphere level problem.
Ready to step over some kind of threshold or line. Ready. Not that I'm ready, but that I'm never going to be ready. I could stand here forever waiting to be ready. And that won't happen until I step over the line. All that needs to happen is to step over the line.
Right.
And so I'm ready to step over the line, knowing that I'm not ready, nor will I ever be, unless I step over the line. Does that make sense?
Right, it's the feeling of it's time.
It's time. So there's no point in delaying any longer. Just step over the line and have done with it. Move on.
So what it looks like is in sports arenas, when you come out of the locker room or the dugout and you come through that like little tunnel, you come out into the arena.
Yes.
And it's like we just have to walk down the tunnel. And as you walk down the tunnel, it feels like we're lengthening.
Right.
Like just the action of walking down the tunnel is expanding.
Right. Done playing small.
Done playing small. So we can come out into the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like the tunnel at the Pentagon.
Yes, that tunnel.
And it's like when we come out of the tunnel, it's like poof.
Into the light. Poof. Done playing small. I feel like when we get to the end of the tunnel, I have to, like, I've been bent over and I can stand up finally.
Right.
Stand up finally, and it's like be much taller. Boom. There, be much taller. Done with that. Done with that.
Out of the minor leagues. Into the big leagues.
And the point is this: the higher dimensions are looking for the people who are going to continue to search for truth. the bars continue to rise. The standards get higher, not lower. Does that make sense? Higher, not lower. Higher, not lower. And all that we're actually doing is we're like a filtering system, like a sorting system. The body minds had this bizarre idea that we were doing something. And we are. And by trying to do something, something far more important is being accomplished. Something a million times more important is being accomplished. And that's this. From the higher dimensions, certain heads are being marked with like lights that glow. A real one. Here's one who actually wants to know the truth. Here's one who actually wants to do it for real, not for pretend. So we have these lights on our heads, and it's for our protection, because then the angels know that one's trying. She sucks at it. Right? Bad all the time, but she isn't hiding it. And she keeps going.